Alright, we are back doing chest today. So we are going to start off on bench press. Going to see if we can break our 2 plates or not. We'll see. And then from there we're going to do flies, and I want to do some landmine press today and get kind of an incline press. And then we will go from there. Normally I would do dips. Today I might just do some dips because I didn't do them on the last arm day. Last couple arm. Well, I can't even remember the last time I did dips. So I'll probably do some dips today too. Or we'll completely deviate from that plan. But either way, starting with bench. Okay. Got our 135 warm up on here. We will begin with that. Alright. A little warm-up action. It's freaking almost getting to the point where I feel like I can just do that forever. Alright. Get the 25s on there. I also don't normally like bench pressing with a hood on. I don't know why. It's like a personal preference thing. I don't know why I don't like benching with a hood on. But it is cold. Probably low 40s right now, so I am not gonna take the sweatshirt off, and that is at least not maybe after this next set I'll take it off to get some blood flowing, but not as of right now. That is for sure. It is not coming off because it is cold. Alright, let's get our next warm-up set, 185. Oh man, my chest is almost feeling a little tight today. A a little odd. Hopefully I don't do any damage here. Unwanted damage, I should say. Let's see. I think I'm going to go up to 205 here. I think we'll step our way up today. If we do an extra set, that is not such a bad thing, I think. Because, yeah, chest feels a little odd. Just tight. I don't want to pull anything, you know. I don't want to pull anything. Not that I don't think I will, but, you know, try to be kind to our body. Try to be kind. I think these will just be really good focused reps. I'm not going to try and totally crush it. I just want to really focus on these reps, because I'd like to go up to 225 and possibly even 235. So I don't want to overexhaust the muscles. So I still got something in the tank for that, basically. Could be overthinking it. Alright, let's do 205. Okay. Well, that went well. Alright. Let's go up. 225. 205 for 10 reps is pretty freaking good. I'm pretty happy with that. Can't even remember what I did last time. Oh, sorry, I did do 205 for 10 last time too. Okay. I just felt like it was easy enough. All right. Get in the zone here. Yeah, if we could freaking 235, that would be pretty dope. Pretty dope. We'll see. We'll see how 225 feels and go from there. Yeah, I would like to. I don't really have a goal. I don't really have a bench press goal in mind before deload in a few weeks. I don't know. I don't really have a goal. But I would like to just keep climbing, so we'll see if we can do that. Alright, here we go with 225. Last set, or the last rep was a little weak, but I believe that is 2 more reps than I did last time. Pretty sure. Yeah, I only did it for 4 last time. Alright, let's go up. 235. $235. Make sure and take nice deep breaths and oxygenate for this one. And most I've ever done in bench is, I know for sure I did 305 for 2. This was like right out of high school. I'm almost certain I did 315 for 2. But that was quite a year ago, so it might be still somewhere in there in the tank, but that might not be for quite a while. Alright, this will be 235. Oh man. 3. 3 is okay. I kind of wanted a little more. But I don't know. I think I almost felt like a weird set. I don't know. I don't know if I was just like not quite perfectly centered on the bench or what happened there, but it just didn't really feel like the money, you know? Didn't quite feel exactly how I wanted. So I think I'm gonna do one more. Do one more. because 235 is exciting, very exciting. Wish it felt more exciting. It didn't really. It didn't fill me with excitement. All right, a lot more in. All right, let's do this shit. There we go. I almost feel like I could have got one more, but I am happy with that. Let's go. That felt really good. Good clean reps. Okay. Wait, my freaking camera just stopped recording. Tried to ruin this glorious moment of 235 bench. But I'm gonna move on to some flies. We'll get this cleaned up and we will continue to burn out our chest. All right, we are ready to begin flies. Turns out my camera had died, or the battery was dying, which is interesting because it didn't say it was dying. I had turned it back on, it was recording, and said it had a good battery, and then all of a sudden it said it was dying. So I'm encountering this issue with this battery, I think, or it might be shitting the bed. But we have our block that goes here at the base of my squat rack. That is my little kicker block. There we go. That is on there. And I did see last time, I thought I was hitting the top, of the range of motion, like here on the cable. I don't know if you can see that. But turns out the whole squat rack was lifting, so I put some 45 plates on the back of the squat rack until I more permanently secure it. Just so I don't flip my squat rack over on myself, that'd probably be bad. And that weird bouncy feeling isn't super fun, but. So we have 115 on the loading pin. We'll begin there and go up. Alright, that was an excellent first set. Whew. And we went up to 120 last time. Oh. But I do feel like a limiting factor of that was the wobbly rack. So we're gonna go up to 125 and see and try that on for size. Whew. Gotta tell you, after that second set of 235 has me a bit gassed, which is great. Rather expend my energy on that, if anything, you know. But we'll do another few sets of these, or another two or three, I'm not sure, sets of these, and then dips and landmine press may be pretty short-lived. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Maybe pretty short-lived. But I'm very excited about 235 bench. That is very, very exciting. I mean, if I could hit a 250 bench by deload, I'd be very happy. I don't think that is anywhere outside of the realm of possibility. But baby steps, per usual, baby steps. There's no reason to rush at all. No reason to rush. I feel like even in the last 6 months, there's already been so much progress. You know, another 6 months from now, shit, things are going to be looking really crazy. So, all right, here's set number 2 at 125. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, it's amazing what even another 5 pounds will do. Oh, I mean, well, 10 pounds for this workout, but only went up 5 pounds in our flies from the last workout. And that was insane by the last couple of reps. Good Lord. My goodness. I think if we get one more good set like that of flies, then we will move on and knock out a couple sets of dips, and then we'll see how we feel about doing some landmine press. Oh my goodness, because that was hardcore. Oh gosh. That is a new flies PR though, new flies PR, 125. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, at least for how my setup works. One day I'll have to go and get a day pass at a local gym and, you know, try myself out on some actual gym equipment versus my stuff here. But my stuff here is doing me just fine. I don't have to wait for anything. I don't have to be bothered by anybody. It is nice. Not to hate on you gym going folk. No offense. Sounded bad, okay? It sounded bad when it came out. All right. My God. I think I'm pretty cooked after that bench. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Do I want one more of those? I don't even know. Where are we at on time? Yeah, that is probably good enough. That is probably good enough. I'm just gonna be adding to exhaustion at this point. Okay, so we're gonna call that good there. And I'm gonna do a set or two of dips. All right. Best part about this is it takes zero preparation to do. So we will knock out. We'll see if we'll just do one set or maybe two sets. Already feeling the exhaustion though, and I definitely want to do some landmine press today because I love that exercise, but I want to have some gas in the tank for it. Adjust my hands. Oh, the other one more anyways. Oh my goodness. Dips is another good exercise, honestly. Killer exercise. Well, I think I am going to do one more. It's easy and quick enough. Clean some of this up and get it out of the way in the meantime. Oh man, 235 bench is freaking excellent. Very happy with that. It's funny that I don't think my bent over row and my bench were kind of going up together, but a bent over row I like to get more reps. You know, I don't really want to ego lift bent over row, so bench might have just left bent over row in the dust, which is kind of crazy. I would not have thought that that would be the case if I had to guess, but it is what it is. Okay, let's give dips one more set. I think we're ready for one more. One last one. Adjust my hands. Yeah. That is enough of that. Oh my god. Okay. So now I'll get landmine press ready. We'll knock out a couple sets of that and we're gonna be done. Alright. I'm sorry for the wobbles. Got landmine press set up here. I got 65 pounds on it. And we're gonna switch off back and forth. I'll start with my weak side and probably do one more set after that and call it a day. Oh my god. Shit, I am out of gas. Out of gas. 45 minutes in. Oh my god. I'm gonna do one more set. Just for shits and giggles, but I mean, I don't even really think I need to, honestly. This last set, I'm just gonna do 5 at a time, back and forth, and that'll be that. Just to give landmine press its due. Oh, yeah, because I am feeling pretty cooked after that. 235 bench. That is very exciting. We got 250 bench and 300 squat well on the horizon. It is just, you can see it. It's like the island in the horizon. You can see the shape. You know it's not a mirage. That's an island. We are sailing right toward it. All right, last set. Okay, that is it. Oh shit, I got the drool. Right at the last second, I got the drool. Alright. Thoroughly cooked. Absolutely outstanding chest day. Very happy, 235 bench. Even got that weak set. Came back and freaking got one more rep, strong set out of it too. That is really outstanding. So we're gonna clean all this up. We're gonna go inside, do some cardio.